Hey everyone, welcome back to Chris and Around. I'm Chris, and on this channel we solve outdoor problems the right way. Whether it's drainage, landscaping, grading, patios, lighting, or anything outside, I'll show you not just what we did, but why we did it. So, of course, first we have to see some pictures of what I've done before, so you just think I'm not just this complete random stranger, random guy. So from pool renovations to drainage, lighting, I've got 20 years of experience. Pool renovations, of course, there's some channel drains. We go from channel drains to hidden channel drains. Drainage, of course, subsurface drainage that comes off of your gutters. Culverts, tropical landscapes, waterfalls, traditional landscapes, Tuscany landscapes. We do not discriminate. Today we are helping a homeowner solve a problem with their landscape. Problem was the shrubs are getting way too big. He has to trim them 4 to 5 times a year. And he asked me what else we could put there. I started thinking, you know what? Nobody sees this side ever. How about just putting sod, grass down? He looked at me and he loved the idea. And since there were some other low spots in the yard, which I'm about to point out, I said, let's just take care of this thing. Then we have another spot right here. I said I was gonna nub that down with the weed eater. I need to bring the weed eater. We're probably gonna have some extra dirt from here that we can put in here. I'm gonna cut that out, make a nice square. Now you're going to see these shrubs are pretty big. Look how, now you can't tell, but from my hand, especially this one, they've been here for a while. It's got a good, I'd say 8 inches at the bottom of trunk. Now, because they're multi-trunks, they had like 2, 3, 4 trunks that are about 3 inches of size, but the very bottom, you can call that about a 6 to 8 inch trunk if it was a single trunk tree. So I'm gonna show you how easy it is to dig out a 6 to 8 inch trunk with a shovel. And this is the sharpshooter. It's a metal shovel. I mean, sharpshooters are usually skinny, longer. This will work. I knocked you over. No, we're almost there. All right, let's do this with one hand. Finish this off. One hand, all right. All right. Let's bring this to the street. Now this I can't do with one hand. Next we're going to be blending in the grass so it's nice and flush, and that way we don't have a little step or hump. I'll show you how to do that next. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I made a mistake. And see this dish? Well, I cut that cable to it. And right here, going right under the surface. I ain't perfect, guys. I can't tell what's a root and what's a cable with a shovel. But DirecTV needs to come out here and fix this, because I think there's a code. I believe between 18 and 24 inches down, you're supposed to be DirecTV and not 1 inch below the grass. So get your stuff together. All right, so I prepared the grass, dug it out straight because sod comes straight. I don't like making a curved line. It just makes laying harder. If you make a start with a straight line, it's a lot less work cutting in the end, so if you know what I mean. So now all I got left to do is this section here. Basically, we're gonna weedy this down and make a square out of this, and I'm gonna use this dirt because it's still way too high. It's gonna look weird if I just laid grass on top of this like that. It looks like turtle backed, and it would have this swell, and then water would sit right here. So I want to have a nice even thing, and this is why I took out the grass, so the new sod will be nice and flush with the new grass, and we won't have a hump. It's a little bit extra work, but it took me maybe an hour, 45 minutes to do this. 45 minutes to scratch it, make a straight line, scratch it out. It literally fit in 3 containers right here. Scraped it up, and now tomorrow when I come back, I just have to level it out. I'll take some of that dirt, add it to here. I got some free dirt, and over there I'm gonna square up those sections tomorrow as well, those 2 sand sections, and we'll call it a day. All right, we are back at the job. As you can recall, we have our grass laid in, and it's all nice and flush over here. If you can remember, that was all sunken down. Pick that up, or put some rocks underneath it, not let it sink. So this is all cut in nice and flush. It's going to green up pretty quick. Grass came from Alabama, so probably was about 2 days on the pallets. That's why it's a little brown, but give it a couple more days. It's been laid down for a day, and you can already see the green coming up. So yeah, give it a couple more days and should be fine. Ooh, some of these pieces are dark. Might have been those are the pieces that were on the top of the pallet that got baked on the sun. I don't know if they're gonna come back. I might have to replace those. We'll see. That's the stuff that I try not to use the top pieces if I can. Same here. It looks way worse on camera than it actually is on picture. You can see some greenery, but maybe the camera picture is kind of giving me the future look, or at least I don't know, maybe it's kind of like a secret into the future look. You can tell already. All right, it looks darker in those spots on camera. So maybe they won't come back, because in person they look like they might come back, but on camera they look much darker. So I guess we'll see in the future if that's something, a little trick I can use. Same thing right here. This just looks brown, but on camera it looks black. So alright guys, thanks for watching. If you learned something, anything today, please hit that like and subscribe button at Chrising Around. Every week I share real outdoor projects and lessons behind them, what to do, what not to do, so you can avoid expensive mistakes and build it right the first time.